And we're back. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another campus conversation with Brother Ken. I'm Brother Kenneth Thomas, Brother Ken. coming to you from Montebar Heights at the Brothers of Mercy with my guest today, our friend, Shanda Adams. Good to see you again, Shanda.
Good to see you, brother.
It's been a little while. We kind of miss each other sometime because she seems to work some strange shift or something.
I do. I work part-time and my hours we don't match up.
Right.
But when I do see you, it's
probably better off for you than it is for me. I didn't make her laugh a little bit. So Shanda, if you'd like to tell the nice people watching us, what is your title and how long you've been with the Brothers of Mercy? And I know you were telling me off the film that you were here and gone once or twice?
Yes, so right now I am the Life Enrichment Director, which is activities over at Sacred Heart Home. And when I started here 4 or 5 years ago, I started as a med tech PCA at the old Sacred Heart Home building.
That's right, I remember that.
I left at the beginning of the pandemic. I had my own plans. It didn't work out. I came back and I was the receptionist at the new building when we first opened up.
You missed us.
I did, because there's no place like this. There isn't. That's what I quickly realized. And when I had my son, I left for maternity leave, and I came back again, and that's when I started in activities.
So, and we're glad to have you back, and you're going to be around for a while, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about an average daily routine for your position at the Sacred Heart Home.
So for my position, it's about activities, making sure the residents' lives are enriched. So I check on my team, see what activities we're doing, what the residents like, what they don't like, and we go from there because we want that person-centered care for them.
Right, and since for anyone who hasn't seen any of your previous videos, because I had a conversation with Mike Perez, a few other people, so in case somebody who's watching who hasn't seen the past, the Sacred Heart Home has two sides, the assisted living and the memory care. So for you, you're in charge of all the enrichment in the entire building, correct?
That is correct, assisted living and memory care.
So you have a wide diversity of residents that you care for.
That is correct. Yes.
Wonderful. Let's see. Let's talk about variety of enrichment activities and events you plan for your Sacred Heart Home residents.
Okay, so we do movies, trivia, educational, we do games. This week was National Nurses Week, so we did a nurses lunch for our staff nurses and our residents who were nurses. So they got to have lunch with the administrator, Mindy McDonald. That was something we planned, which was very nice. We tried to do different events for the holidays. September is National Assisted Living Week, so that's always a big week where we try to do something special every day for the residents.
I miss lunch with Mindy. Oh, gee. But along with that, I would say sometimes you have different events or activities for assisted living than you do in memory care?
We do. So with memory care, I'll touch on the Stellar program now, if that's okay.
Okay, yeah, that's one of my questions, but go ahead.
I'll
go right into
that's
that.
All right. So with memory care, we want that person-centered care that we thrive on here at Sacred Heart Home and Brothers of Mercy campus. We offer the Stellar program where we divide their cognitive abilities into different classes. So we have suns, moons, and stars. So sun's the highest, moons is moderate, stars is lowest. So what we get to do here is gear the activities towards their cognitive ability and their functioning. So example, bingo. Everyone loves bingo. They're a high functioning resident, they can do it fine. For a lower functioning resident who's in the STAR program, for example, seeing those numbers in black and white might be a little overwhelming. They can't quite put it together in their head, especially double digits. So what we'll do is we'll do shape bingo, we'll do color bingo, we might do animal bingo, we might do more sensory with our lower functioning groups, whether it's I have magnetic tiles where they can build stuff, playing with a sandbox, Play-Doh, using anything for the senses. We did smelling different herbs and spices that they got to do. We made snow for Christmas with baking soda and water.
Creative.
So we do a lot more sensory stuff with memory care than we are going to do with assisted living.
That's great. And I see residents from both sides at Mass when they come to the Mass on Wednesday and Sunday. let's see where we are here. Well, if you came across someone in the community and they asked you what they might love about working at the Brothers of Mercy campus and the Sacred Heart Home, what would you say or what would you tell them?
Like I said in the beginning, there is no place like Sacred Heart Home. It's a wholesome community. Everybody's always ready to help you, and this is the place where I can honestly say I have a work family, where we all look out for each other and we want the best for one another. And that's really special. That's not something you get everywhere.
Great, that's wonderful. Do you have goals for yourself or your department for 2024 that you would like to share for the rest of the year?
To get more volunteers. I would like more volunteers so we can do more things with the residents, do more outings and make sure everybody can be included, and yeah, more interactive games. That would be great. So if you know anybody that wants to volunteer.
Well, I recently heard a rumor that you're getting a couple more people.
Yeah. So we're making progress.
Yeah, somebody told me that they're going to start volunteering at the Sacred Heart Home.
Perfect.
So wonderful.
Yes.
What hobbies or activities do you enjoy outside of work?
Being with my family. My son's almost 2.5, will be 2.5 next month. And my dog, I'm sure you've seen my dog. I bring her to work with me. But we like to go hiking and anything outside. Going to the Science Museum.
I've run out of questions and I was trying to think of a curveball, but I can't think of...
I stumped you.
You stumped me.
I made history today.
Yeah, you made history. Boy, too bad I don't have more time, but I don't want the camera to aimlessly run and have you just sitting here laughing at me. So
I'll be laughing with you. It's
never
with at you. It's always with you.
Anyway, Shanda has a wonderful staff over there that are very helpful with me with the Mass on Wednesday, and especially Wednesday, not so much on Sunday because there's not as many of them around, but on Wednesday the enrichment from both assisted living and memory care are very helpful. And
thank you. I know it's an all hands on deck to get everyone down there, and it's
bring people down from both sides. And
yes, so thank you for saying that.
And our congregation happens to be growing right away. And I was telling one of her co-workers that if we get any more faithful Catholics over there, we're going to have to knock down some of the walls and enlarge the rooms. But I don't think that will happen.
I don't think so.
But anyway, it was nice to have you, Shanda, and I know you need to get back to work. I kind of hear people calling you, so so it was nice to have you here. Anything else you would like to say to our friends out there before you leave?
Not that I can think of.
Not that you could think of, but if someone's looking for a job, they should come and work at the Brothers of Mercy, correct?
That is right. We do have our memory care enrichment coordinator position open. So if you love enriching residents' lives, being with memory care residents, being creative, putting all of that out into play, that's a great position to be in.
That's a nice plug.
Yes.
And you get to work with Shanda.
That's right.
Well, everyone, thank you for watching episode 10. I'd like to once again thank Shanda for being here. And stay tuned for upcoming episodes. And we'll have some more fun and interesting facts and some wonderful guests planned for Campus Conversations with Brother Kenneth. Until then, I'm out. Thank you.